In this video, we're going to be going over the Gong Sao, or splitting arm. Now, we're now entering section 5, and this section is centered around getting your opponent's arm off the mother line. So, when we use the Gong Sao normally, straightforward, it stays on the mother line. You can even see that from the side, to where it's not just going down here, it's going to be going forward. It's a bit sort of like a Tan Sao with the palm down. Now in the form, we're going to be going Tan Sao and then sweeping the arm to where it stops at the square's edge, because that's what's necessary to get the opponent's strike off the mother line. Now, also I'll add that when actually doing this in an application, you could do a Gong Sao straightforward to block something like a low punch. You could also use this to defend against a front kick if you were blocking in toward the opponent's thigh, or if they were doing a knee strike toward you. For instance, let's say, first we'll try the low strike. Carl comes at me with a low strike, and a Gong Sao, again, a Gong Sao, immediately jam and use that forward energy to sort of pierce through and redirect the arm using the direct energy. And the same thing goes for if he were to throw a knee. Go ahead. I cut in through there immediately to dissipate the movement. And when it comes to the leg, the higher you go up on the leg, the more control you'll have over them. I wouldn't want to wait until his leg is all the way out here to try and get it, because it's going to have more energy this way. I also don't want to, if he's doing a roundhouse kick, try to just block it like that, because I will break my arm. Regardless of how conditioned my body is, if my arm leaves the mother line and especially if it starts going outside the square, I'm not going to have enough strength to actually be able to knock it away, especially if he's doing a roundhouse kick. So what I would need to do instead is turn. That way, my Gong Sao actually never leaves my mother line, because it might look that way as I bring it out here, turn, but it's not my arm that's moving, it's my body as I'm shifting into my turning stance. So, here, just turning by turning my foot outward, and that's going to redirect the strike. At the same time, I'm going to use the push-pull to do a simultaneous strike toward the body as I'm blocking. So, comes in. See that again. Kick. I'm knocking his leg off the mother line. At the same time, I'm striking. If I were to do this to him, do the same. Let's move up a bit. Good. And that way, as you can see, his center. Let's do the other side as well. That's it. He's cleared my leg completely out of the way while hitting me where I'm open. And it's just that turning that's adding power to it. And he'll have a little bit of that drilling energy along with the cutting across, because your feet are drilling into the floor when you're doing that chorma. Just remember, when you're defending against a kick like a roundhouse, you'd always want to do a turning stance as you're doing the Gong Sao. You don't want to just leave it out here. The only reason we leave it out here in the form is because we're working on our foundation. That's what the Sil Lum Tao form is about. It's developing the foundation, and this would work against a low punch, possibly a front kick, but you wouldn't want to use this against a roundhouse kick coming toward you. For that, you'd want to turn your body. So, hope you all enjoyed the video. Thank you, Carl, for your assistance. Thank you. Stay safe, stay healthy, and stay awesome. See you all next time. Take care.